The story begins with chaos. A massive airplane crashes into the earth like a falling star, tearing through clouds of fire and smoke. Hundreds of lives are lost in that single, horrifying moment. But amid the screaming, the burning, and the wreckage, one small heartbeat survives. A little boy named Shin. Bruised, broken, and trembling, he crawls out from the twisted remains of metal. He calls out for his parents, but no one answers. Only silence and the endless sound of the flames. Then, faintly, he hears a girl crying somewhere among the ruins. He tries to move toward her, but he is too small, too weak. Before he can reach her, a giant piece of the plane falls, burying the sound of her cry forever. That day, Shin lost everything, but destiny had not finished with him yet. Years pass. The boy becomes a man, quiet, humble, and hardworking. Now, Shin works at a local garage. The owner treats him like a son and even offers him the chance to manage a new branch. But Shin refuses. He doesn't believe he's good enough. The owner's daughter, kind and gentle, encourages him. "You are stronger than you think, Shin." Yet, not everyone shares her kindness. Another worker at the garage envies Shin's honesty and talent. One day, out of jealousy, he damages Shin's phone. To repair it, Shin visits a small shop, where fate brings him face to face with a girl named Awo. She smiles, fixes his phone, and their eyes meet for just a second. But that second changes everything. That night, Shin can't stop thinking about her.
The next morning, while riding the train to work, Shin sees something terrifying. A man standing nearby, his hand slowly fading, turning transparent, disappearing. No one else can see it, only Shin. A cold chill runs down his spine, and then he understands. This man is about to die. Helpless, Shin watches as the man leaves the train. Moments later, the news reports his sudden death. This is when Shin realizes the truth. Ever since the airplane crash, he has been able to see the moment of death. Not in dreams, not in visions, but in real life. A curse, or perhaps a gift from fate itself. Later that evening, Shin meets Awo again, and his heart stops for a moment. Her hand, too, is fading away. That means her death is near. Desperate to save her, Shin calls her to meet him at a cafe. Awo agrees, and mysteriously, during their time together, her hand returns to normal. Her death disappears. Shin wants to tell her the truth about his strange power, but fear holds him back. He thinks she won't believe him. But days later, Awo confesses something that shocks him. The news said I was supposed to die that night, but somehow I didn't. She smiles. Maybe you saved me, Shin? Their bond grows stronger. Awo becomes his light in the darkness. At work, jealousy brews again. The same coworker tries to harm the garage owner, but Shin steps in, saving his life, but suffering a heart attack in the process. He collapses. In the hospital, a mysterious doctor tells him, "There are others like you, Shin, people who can see fate. We call them fortuners. But be careful. Those who cheat death must one day pay its price." Shin listens silently. He knows he cannot stop helping people, even if it costs him his life.
Time passes. Shin and Awo fall deeply in love, but his health worsens. Doctors warn him, one more heart attack and you won't survive. Then one morning, while passing through the station, Shin sees a horrifying vision. A train filled with school children and teachers, all fading. He realizes that train will crash, and among the passengers, Awo. He rushes to warn the school authority to cancel the trip, but no one believes him. In panic, he begs Awo not to take the train. She promises she won't. But at the last moment, her work forces her to board it. Shin races against time. Police stop him at one station, thinking he's insane. But he escapes, running breathlessly toward the next. There, he sees the construction site, a broken track, a disaster waiting to happen. Without a second thought, Shin lights a smoke flare and stands on the rails waving desperately. Awo sees him through the train window. Her eyes widen in horror. "Stop the train!" she screams. The driver slams the brakes. Metal screeches, sparks fly. The train stops, inches before disaster. Hundreds of lives are saved, but one life ends. Shin collapses on the cold rail, smiling faintly as the light fades from his eyes. Awo runs to him, crying, holding his body in her arms. Her tears fall on his chest, warm, desperate, endless. Later, while arranging his belongings, Awo signs a letter Shin had written. In it, he confessed everything: his power, his curse, his love. And one last line: "If destiny ever gives me one more chance, I would still choose to meet you." That's when the final truth breaks her heart. Awo was the same little girl from the plane crash, the one Shin tried to save when they were both children. Fate had brought them together again, only to say goodbye once more. She slips on the ring he left behind, holds his letter to her chest, and whispers, "You saved me twice, Shin. I'll never forget you." As the camera fades, we see the sunlight fall gently on her tears, a reminder that love can outlive even death.